Game recognized game.
I was a grown man on the baseball field. They just cut me.
I don't want to think, oh, is that Gunther?
So, I wanted to learn so much because I wanted to play.
They ain't gonna get that kind of money no more. Like, they gonna have to work a job, man.
You one of them. This my ball. I'm going home.
I don't understand because it's about winning, isn't it?
My thing about the whole Luka thing is that you should never be out of shape.
All facts, no filter. Welcome back to another episode of Game Recognized Game. All facts, no filter. We're bringing you the hottest takes, the biggest highlights, and of course, our picking winners. I'm First Things First, don't forget Coach, and then comes Mo. And I'm rolling with my guys, Dale and DB. What's happening, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
All right. What's going on?
Man, chilling.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays.
Got a special guest today, the alter ego, Curtis Kringle, to my right.
Curtis Kringle, baby. Santa made a left in the hood, and everything got misunderstood, man. Curtis Kringle, baby. I got good takes today with 'tis the season to be jolly.
So buckle up and let's get it. Coming out, news that you can use.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the biggest news right now around our area, Dale, is that the Chiefs will be moving across the water, moving from Missouri to Kansas now, and they're looking at $3 billion dome stadium right here in Wyandotte County, Kansas. KCK targeting for 2031 season. What you thinking about? Hey, Dale.
Yo.
Guess who's a fan now?
Curtis Kringle?
Curtis Kringle is a Chiefs fan.
Hey. See, I'm gonna let you go first because I can really do some unwinding on this one, man.
That's in y'all's neck of the woods. I'm cool with wherever they play. Long as Patrick gets healthy and they get him some help, I'm cool with wherever they play. But I'm sure the people in the state of Kansas are excited about it, especially in that area. It's really going to boost the economy in those areas. Don't know what Missouri did to lose it, but their loss is Kansas. The state of Kansas's gain. So, I wish them well wherever they play.
Oh yeah, I think that this is great. Obviously for the state of Kansas and to be able to utilize star bonds, which were created, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, in the whole process of when you want to build such a project. There's been some smaller arenas trying to get built with star bonds. There's been what's going on at Blue Hawk. We have a new sports multiplex facility that's out in the Overland Park area that is built off of star bonds. Then you got home field that was built off of star bonds. But this is the first arena, $3 billion arena. It's going to give the Kansas City area in general an opportunity to not only host a Super Bowl, but also host a Final Four because it's domed. They didn't say retractable roof. They said dome. So that gives instant credibility. So by 2031, when the Chiefs start playing, you'll see 2032, 2033, you're going to see those bids for that Final Four and the bids for the Super Bowl. They'll be right there. They'll give this area that because they've been able to host a lot of other things. We obviously got FIFA coming here. I think it's great because now, in the state of Kansas, the sales tax part about it, now my taxes, because I'm a Kansas resident, is going to start to come into play. But between now and 2031, I will still be CH. Okay, I got 5 years left of being CH.
Okay,
then I become super fan. Okay, super fan. I can't wait. Daryl, there's so much stuff going on with this, man. His boy, Isaiah Pacheco, he's still gonna be on the team, but he's gonna be doing barbecues. He's gonna be dancing. He's gonna be dancing for playing time at Mo's barbecues now since it's on the Kansas side.
He doing birthday parties and picnics now.
Yeah, I hate to inform you, 2031, he ain't gonna be playing.
Oh, no, keep him on the team. Mo gonna keep him on the team.
Oh no,
not for the Chiefs. Not for the Chiefs or any other team in the NFL.
He out the league,
5 years he out the league now?
Yeah, running backs, they don't
Yeah.
last that long.
They don't.
Hey, look, he's gonna
And he been hurt a few times.
he's gonna be on the
Yeah,
dance
5
team.
years.
Oh,
He's gonna be on the dance team.
They're gonna have him, over the Chiefs cheers.
Yeah, he gonna be dancing. They gonna do Mo's
Wow.
first three tailgates. Mo do in his backyard. He gonna perform at him. First three, watch. It's in his deal right now. It's in his contract.
Man, come on, man.
They just admitted his contract right now. It's in his contract.
Yeah.
Well, we looking at it. I mean, as you were saying, you said I don't know why, what Missouri did to lose it, but it was the tax incentives. Because when Kansas, they approved a major tax incentive package, and like you talking about those star bonds, 70% of it is funded by star bonds.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So then the private investors cover the rest. So that's part of what it was. And then you just got to look at, the entertainment district that's coming.
Yep.
They got the training facility and team headquarters going to be in Olathe.
Yep.
Close.
Close.
Right. Close to that. They'll be in Olathe. And then the dome will be here in Wyandotte County.
So it's going to heavily populate the west side of the metro. And for those out there, the metro is just one big circle, just like Indianapolis. But over on the west side, there's always west side of the metro has already had Sporting KC. It's got the Kansas Speedway with NASCAR, home field where they host a lot of AAU events. It's going to really, take the Kansas side of the metro up to a whole nother notch. Now you're looking at also too, more people are going to be staying on this side of the metro for games. When people fly in to Kansas, Kansas City, they're coming around the other way of 435 to get to everything instead of going opposite way towards downtown Kansas City, Missouri. So it's going to be the economic generator and impact that a stadium is going to bring is going to be tenfold. Plus, they put a tollway up. We got a tollway, so all the fans that's coming from the south that are coming up off of 69, now we got a tollway that's going into effect with, when the FIFA this summer when we get the World Cup. So a lot of stuff is going on, exciting to see, and we still may get the Royals in Overland Park.
Overland Park too, yeah, that's it. I mean, this dome stadium puts Kansas City or Kansas into major event rotation because now you got an opportunity for year-round mega events, like you mentioned, the Final Four, NCAA, Super Bowls. I do think a little bit with the Super Bowl, the weather plays a little bit into that because it's in January, snow.
They had it in Detroit. Detroit hosted the Super Bowl twice.
They did. Yep. They did. So, but I think you in rotation, and with that, they got a Buc-ee's coming out there. You got Margaritaville. It's already there. So it's already becoming that entertainment district and things that they see and putting in. So I think it brings a lot of traffic through here. And you'll start to see some of those major concerts and major events coming.
Yeah, and especially in the Dome. Yeah.
It's looking good. Now, Dale, you think it's going to have any type of change with the identity of the team moving across the state line?
No. Most people don't know where Kansas City plays at anyway.
True.
They don't. You could easily say they're in Kansas now. They're still Kansas City Chiefs. So,
Right.
So yeah, I don't think it'll have an impact on them at all. Not at all.
Man, Missouri fans, they
salty.
Well, they lost the Rams and now they losing.
They got zero thing
coming over here. So I do believe that there's still support. I don't think that the support will stop.
No. Yeah.
I think the Chiefs has built enough momentum, and the fan base is there already. They've had that, so I don't think that changed.
How much you think them suites gonna cost about that time, man?
The suites gonna go way up.
Woo, way up.
Way up.
I'm saving up right now. I'm
Season
saving
ticket
up.
holders prices is going up.
Oh yeah, they're gonna help pay for that stadium.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do that.
But I just think that's going to be a really interesting thing. And when the state of Missouri got to voting in and on the stadium, and they voted down the baseball stadium, and then they didn't vote for the renovations of the Arrowhead, right? And the reason why Arrowhead is getting renovated is because of the FIFA standard. So they got a little bit of money for that. But I just think that Missouri side has been drained. There's a lot of financial influence that is coming from obviously Johnson County, tying into Wyandotte County, where they are basically connected. The counties are connected, and they can bleed right into one another to help them out financially. Because on the west side, they're already fixing up Lenexa. Shawnee Mission is starting to get a little bit better, and so now you've got the stadium coming over there now. So it's going to be an interesting next 5 years as we prepare for the Chiefs to make I guess you could say a 20-mile trek across town.
Yeah.
So
now, only one downside that I've been hearing is that moving to Kansas, they're losing some of the how should I put this? The extracurricular activities that you can do in Missouri. The herbal kind.
Oh wow.
So it's just a little pushback about that.
Well, I'm sure the governor got that on the
working on that.
That's part of the fine print of the
That's
contract.
the fine print. Okay.
That.
Get to that. Now and then a little bit about even with the Royals going out to Olathe or over there.
T-Mobile, where Sprint campus used to be. They
okay.
Go there. So yeah, at 119.
But that's also about it because they like to do a lot of sipping. Snip 30.
Yeah.
When you're going to see the Chiefs and the Royals.
Yeah.
And out there, they taking you down. You getting tickets out there.
Yeah, you getting tickets.
You get a lot of tickets out there. A lot of tickets.
We ain't playing over here, man.
It's a lot of tickets, so they're gonna have to rearrange some of that.
So now, what? Kansas City, Missouri, they're gonna have barbecue. They ain't gonna have no sports teams. They're gonna just have barbecue.
They're gonna have barbecue. They're gonna keep that. I ain't too far to go.
Their barbecue's overrated anyway.
Oh, hold on now, Dale.
Shots fired.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
Hey, I guess I just ain't been to the right spots because it was.
You ain't been to the right spot.
Me and Mo had this conversation.
I went where Damon sent me.
Well, Damon not really from here. He just
okay.
From here.
Now he lived here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Kansas for 13 years, man. I'm Dorothy, man.
Right.
I'm Dorothy.
And you are definitely we have embraced you, and you're
Kansas.
definitely.
I'm Kansan, not Kansas Cityan. I'm Kansan.
Right.
All right. Okay, Mo. Off air, you're gonna have to tell me the spots I need to hit because the one I went to was.
We will
tell them where you went.
Yeah, I will make.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to the.
I'll say it.
But,
he went to Gates. Okay.
And they have declined in some years.
Yes, they have. I will talk about Gates.
In some years.
Gates ruined my experience, man. See, now I'm traumatized like the whole baseball thing now.
Oh man. Well, we have some other places, man, that you have to try.
Yeah, I got you.
Gates has declined over the years. But there's several other barbecue places that you need.
All right. I'll give him another chance then.
All right, give him one more shot, man.
Hey, LC, I give LC's credit too, man. They pretty good. Oh, sorry.
LC's ain't bad.
LC's
ain't bad.
That's
the play. You need to, you have to try. Nah, we ain't going there.
You ain't going out the Bryants?
No, sir.
They're not going there.
We're not going there.
What's wrong with the Bryants, man?
I don't want to down nothing, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I only been there once.
But that ain't the place to go.
And that was
it's definitely not the sauce.
No,
you don't want the
sauce.
Gates had the best.
Joe's is good. They got the best meat.
They pretty good. The meat. Joe's slaps.
Yep. Slaps, boy. You better not go in there. You better not go in there and had ate lunch. You better not eat nothing before you go on slaps. They give you so much fun.
Oh man. So it's some places that we gonna take you. We get to. Yeah.
Dale, you
All
ever
right,
seen the
okay.
case? You remember the KC Masterpiece commercials? And they
Now I
had
remember I know the
remember they
KC
had the two
Masterpiece sauce.
larger brothers on there, right? They own slaps, and it means swill
Okay.
like a pig. Slaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's
It's on the KC side. KC
yeah, it's in
side.
KCK.
Yeah.
It's in KCK.
It's near it's near where Kemper used to be, which is High V now. Kind of in that general vicinity.
You can say that. Toward
Yeah.
You can say that's toward that. So we make sure that you get the right barbecue.
Okay. Sounds
Make
good.
sure that.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.
So I love me some barbecue.
Yeah, okay. Well, we gonna make sure you get to it.
And he'll give you he'll get you a poster of Isaiah Pacheco too.
Here you go with this.
With your slap, your barbecue rib bill, get you a poster, an 8x10 autographed.
Everybody know any deal I did was sending Pacheco right out of KC.
Oh, yeah.
He dancing. He dancing. Getting up out of here. That's what we doing. I'm with Dale. He ain't gonna be here in 2031.
No.
Oh man.
I'm hoping he ain't here in 2026.
What running back in the league is gonna still be playing in 2031?
Hey, if the ones that got drafted in 2030.
2030?
Yeah.
Right.
2029, 2030, them will still be around. Other than that, be around.
Like 4 years.
There'll be coaches. That's about all they can be.
Right.
Hey, Kareem Hunt still be playing. That boy gonna play always. He gonna find a team.
Nope, he won't be playing either.
That's my boy though.
He'll be done.
I know, but that's 5 years from now. He ain't gonna be playing.
And he already got 7 or 8 years already on his
Yeah.
body. He outlived what they were supposed to do anyway.
But Pacheco gonna be here, man. He is just like the oldest insect on the earth.
He won't be playing.
What's the oldest
football.
insect on earth, y'all?
He won't be playing football. Now he might have worked his way into the front office dancing, and they might give him a job or something. But it won't be
community relations.
Something. He gonna be there.
He gonna be KC Wolf by then.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good fit. That'll be a good fit. Hey, man, looks like the Spurs got the Thunder's number, man. It's looking like they really got their number. They've won both matchups this month, including just a win, 130-110 win. What was that, yesterday?
Yep.
So
by 20 yesterday, yep.
Man, that's woo. So what do you think about it? And Wimbiana was limited.
Coming off the bench, yep.
Yeah. So what you think? Is that OKC declining? Is that the Spurs rise? Or is that just that ain't nothing to be worried about?
Well, I told my big brother, who's on the screen right now, you're looking at him.
Yeah.
I told him this 10 days ago. I told him this 10 days ago. I said, when they're getting ready to play in the cup, I said, Dell, the Spurs, they can get with OKC, man. They match up. Dell was like, I don't know.
No, I was worse than that. I was like, the Spurs ain't gonna be OKC. What's wrong with you?
That's okay. So the game was one of the best games, and we watched the game, and we were like, man, that's one of the best games we had saw, right? They were going back and forth, but the matchup, it's a matchup problem.
Yep.
The guards, Castle and Vessel, and then they got, even though De'Aaron Fox may be a little bit declining a little bit, that is to go up against Shea and Jalen Williams and Wallace and Cason Wallace. You know what? That's good. And Caruso, and then they have Dylan Harper. They got all the guards to match up with their guards.
They do.
But here's the thing. San Antonio's guards are bigger than OKC's guards, and their guards were considered long and active. And then on the back line, obviously, OKC has Chet Holmgren, who is a good player, right? Mm-hmm. They call him a unicorn. But here's the thing. What does San Antonio have on the back line? They have an avatar, an alien.
Yeah.
So he does, obviously, you know what? He's still trying to figure it out. He's got it halfway figured out, but when he figures it all the way out, it's crazy because his defensive presence, this is the difference. His defensive presence to move around and to rotate and to help, they don't even want to shoot the ball. Normal shots that they take on normal teams, they passing that off. They're not being as aggressive offensively because they know that he will swat that out of bounds. So that's the difference.
Into the 10th row.
That's the difference, and that's balancing it out. So they've got them off kilter because they can get physical with their guards. They can guard Shea 1-on-1. Castle can. I mean, a lot of those guards can guard. They can guard, and that's a tough ass to guard him 1-on-1. And now on the rotation, now they can make people score who aren't used to scoring the ball on a consistent basis.
Yeah. I think OKC is going to have to figure out a plan B when the tempo slows.
Yeah. Yep.
They got to figure out how to play and be a team to play when it slows down a little bit, because that's what the Spurs were doing for them. Now, they get out and run, but they're methodical. They're going to come down, slow it down just a little bit. Now we're going to make you defend, and we move it around. Then we're going to slow your breaks down because we got people that can get up, press you, slow the ball, stop the ball. Like you said, they're long. They can hold Shea.
Yep.
They don't have a matchup problem anywhere on the floor. That's how OKC really gets by a lot of teams.
Yep.
Is there is a matchup somewhere on that floor that the other team can't guard.
They
expose it.
Yeah.
They don't have that with the Spurs.
Yeah. And my other point to that is that now they have the big dude Cornette that came over from the Celtics, right?
Oh yeah.
The big dude. So now they can play big.
Yeah.
So now they built that roster to beat OKC. Think about that. So now when OKC wants to put Hartenstein and Chet and Holmgren out there, now they got to match up with Wimbiana and Cornette. Cornette. And at the same time, all those guards are out there too at the same time. So now that's a tough ask.
Yeah. I don't think it's a talent gap. I think it's a matchup.
It's a matchup gap.
They are matched up with them the best. That's the best matchup you can find in the NBA with these two teams.
And then they got, the Spurs have a vet, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
And Keldon Johnson, who was on our World Championship team, believe it or not, he had a spot. And he was playing. He played pretty well. He hasn't had a bad game all year. Last night I think he had 25. And he's playing well. Yeah, he's playing pretty well. They got a good bench. They got some guys that were playing last year. The one kid that went to Baylor, Sohan. Yeah, Sohan. He don't even play. He don't get off the bench. The guy that used to change the color of his hair all the time, like a Dennis Rodman type. He doesn't even get off the bench anymore. He was first round pick. He started almost 80% of the games last year. He don't even play.
They got tired of looking at his hair. You're gonna change your hair color. I know what you can change. You can sit on over here.
Change seats.
Yeah. Just move over one.
Yeah.
Move over one.
Yeah. Change your hair color. Right.
Yeah. And the Spurs play defense.
Spurs do play defense.
They're becoming a legit defensive problem in the West.
Yes.
And we got to protect the basket.
Yeah.
They can guard the ball.
And don't think Popovich doesn't have his hands all on it because he is the president of basketball operations.
Yeah, but the coach, we got to give props to the coach. He's doing a hell of a job.
Mitch Johnson is doing a really good job.
He's doing a hell of a job.
He's handling it. He did a good job when Popovich was out last year too. And he's got a good relationship, rapport with these young guys. And it helps that all their guys, they play to win. They play every play. That's the great thing about it. Both teams. Oklahoma City,
possession by possession.
They play every possession. They don't take possessions off. Now I know another team in the NBA that takes a lot of possessions off, but
there's a couple of them.
We'll go down the line with them in a second.
Yeah.
But is that the team out west?
Oh yeah, they out west though for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
as far
they got your boy
as far west as you can go.
Favorite player on there.
They got his favorite boy.
They got DB favorite player on that team.
As far west
My favorite player used to play for that team.
Man.
My favorite player is the best player ever in that uniform. Not the dude that think he is.
That is true.
He couldn't even hold his jersey, hang his jersey up. They wouldn't let him be the manager that hang the equipment, the jerseys up when he was playing.
Nope.
But it's still the Spurs too. We got even despite the coach, and I'm not saying that in a bad way because the coach is doing great. They have a culture there. They have a winning culture, and it starts with the head of the organization in the front office all the way down to they choose players, just like OKC. I think they both have great culture. They choose players that, like you said, not going to take plays off. They play every possession. They have a certain type. It's a certain type of player to play in this organization. You have to be. You have to have a certain mentality. Have to have a certain type of play style to play there in this scene. And like you said, because of that, they have built themselves to make sure that they can compete with whoever's supposed to come out in the West, and that's okay.
Yep. I mean, and historically, they've been that way. Way back when they got rid of Mad Max back in the day.
Oh yeah, but Mad Max.
But that was
Mad Max.
That was the start of
the party. He wanted to party and fight.
Yeah, but they get that out of there.
You got
Rodman came in for 1 year. Got him out of there.
You got to be a certain type of player.
Yep.
Jackson.
Hey, they got rid of Kawhi.
Yeah,
they did get rid of Kawhi.
Yeah. Right, they got rid of Kawhi. You
got to be a certain type. And and what's crazy about it is they'll get rid of a star.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll get rid of a star and struggle for a little bit till they find the right piece to get back to where
they let Tony Parker go to the Hornets.
Yeah.
Instead of retiring as a Spur, they're like, nah, you got to change your role. Oh, you don't want to do that? All right. Well, we'll find you a spot.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, it's about the team, and it's about winning. They put that above all else. And you can't fault them. You can't fault them for that. That's what it's about.
That's what it's supposed to be, though.
Yep.
That's really what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's about. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing this. They're downplaying a rivalry, but I'm looking forward to seeing the matchups all the time, because I think a rivalry is really, it can only happen when they're going for the championship, like the Bird Magic That's a rivalry. You know, that's the rivalry. Or Bill Russell and Wilt. That's a rivalry. Sometimes they played each other for the championship. That's what a rivalry.
I can see this as a budding rivalry because San Antonio has won championships. Oklahoma City just won their first. So they're like, Oklahoma City is like the new kid on the block. And, the Spurs are like, we've been here before. And so they're getting back to where they used to be. So I can see it being a budding rivalry.
Well, I think it's the budding rivalry, but I'm saying this, Dale, is like coming out of two different conferences to be a championship. They got to always go through each other. But with the two new teams coming into the league going out west, I can see Oklahoma City and Minnesota or Memphis going – Oklahoma City, Minnesota, or Memphis going to become on the east side.
Ooh.
Because Seattle and Vegas are coming into the league. So now you got to have to balance out the conferences. So two teams going to have to go over to the east. Maybe New Orleans, maybe Oklahoma City, maybe Memphis, maybe one of them out of those three, or Minnesota.
I can see New Orleans and Memphis going east.
Who? New Orleans and Memphis?
Memphis, yeah.
Make the East even weaker.
Yeah. But from a geographical standpoint, I can see that happening.
Yeah, because OKC is maybe right in the middle. Minnesota's in the north middle.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting though.
It is. It's gonna be interesting. Is it the Splash Brothers reunite?
So there's only one dude still splashing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, Klay. Going to Golden State.
K splashing with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, that's the splashing he doing.
Splashing.
Yeah.
Man. So what do you think about that? The game, we'll talk about it a little bit more, but the game tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to the game,
Yeah.
especially with the way Cooper Flag's been playing lately. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to that. Has nothing to do with Klay, but has more to do with Cooper Flag, and I'm anxious to see how Draymond and Steve Kerr get along.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
exactly. Not nonstop with those. Nonstop with those two. I think that it's going to be emotional for Klay. Obviously, 4 championships. You can't take away. You
But he's
can't
been
never.
back before, right? He's been back. This ain't his first time back.
But
He's
it's
been
being
back.
the Christmas day. The
Oh,
Christmas day.
okay.
Yeah, he went back earlier this year, but it's the Christmas Day thing. So a lot of it's going to be a little bit more emotional, probably for him this time. But
But this is his second season in Dallas, right?
yeah, yeah, it's his second season in Dallas.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
went back. Yeah, he
Yeah.
went back last season. So
yeah, he
this
went back.
ain't,
Yeah, but they didn't play on Christmas last year.
yeah. You think it really matters that it's Christmas?
Yes, yeah. Come on, Dale. Growing up, that's when the NBA season started.
No,
Was
but I'm
Christmas
saying,
Day?
that it's gonna be emotional because it's Christmas.
Maybe
Back in,
he might have his boo in the
I
crowd. Who
just
knows?
think it's. I just think it's
I'm sure she gonna
more
be
of the
there,
hype.
but
The hype.
I
Yeah.
just think it's more of the hype. They're hyping this game up. It is because it's Christmas. They're putting more. So I do think it just has
I
a
think they're hyping it up,
bigger.
but I think it's
Yeah.
more for Curry and Flag than Clay coming back for the
Well,
hype.
it's gonna be interesting
Okay.
though.
I can see that too.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that because if I was coaching, I would be telling Clay, this ain't nothing. This just another game.
I
You
would.
yeah.
know, don't this
I mean,
don't get into
Is
that.
he even playing much this year?
yeah,
Yeah, he been playing.
he been struggling, and then now he's Cooper Flag and Anthony Davis is back.
Right.
Last night, that the last night against the Nuggets.
Hmm.
Last night against the Nuggets, Flag and Anthony Davis. One had 33, the other had 31.
Yeah. See, I mean, like Clay's not even a vital part of what's going on in Dallas to me. He's just on the roster.
So he just taking up space.
He just a
No,
participant.
yeah. I mean, he's playing a role, but he ain't. What's he doing?
I
Well,
think
that is
I
true.
think Clay becomes more valuable when Kyrie comes back.
I agree.
When with that
I agree.
roster, the way that roster is built right now, when Kyrie comes back, I think that's a deadly roster right there. Now, is it gonna? Is it?
They still gonna finish in the bottom half of the West.
They will because Kyrie's been out too long.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think that they're strong enough to beat in a series. I don't think they're strong enough to beat OKC or San Antonio in a series, or
Houston
Denver or Houston.
or Houston. Yeah, none of them.
Yeah, they can beat the Lakers.
And
That'd be
he
easy.
may not even be playing really because his knee been sore, and he didn't play last night.
He didn't play last night.
No, he didn't play last
Yeah,
night. And his knee he was out with knee sores. They got him his day to day, so he's been out for a couple games.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. He's not a factor in what they're
Yeah,
doing right now.
you were right. That Davis and Flag though, they both had them
Oh
30.
yeah,
They both had 30. So that's gonna really be more of what it like you said, Dale, more
yeah,
about how Flag plays and what's going with that.
yeah,
Jimmy Butler does. So it's gonna be Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler. Jimmy Butler gonna be matched up with Flag pretty much. Should be.
yeah.
And they got that 1 point win last night. 130 to 131.
Yeah.
They won by one. So
I can't believe Jokic passed up that shot.
oh.
See,
He's
that's what.
supposed to
See,
take that.
what?
Yeah, he's supposed to take that.
Yeah, he was right there
Yeah.
at the basket.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's just me.
But the NBA, if LeBron did, they'd be like, he made the basketball play.
No, that's what they're saying about Jokic.
No. But he
They're
always
saying the
makes the
same
basketball
thing.
play.
Well,
And he finished with 14 assists. How
that's
about that?
not a good. That wasn't a good analogy. That wasn't a good analogy. Because Joker will take the last shot.
I know he will.
Right. LeBron's not going to. He's going to defer the last shot.
He deferred payments, man.
That's what he do.
He
That's what he do.
payments, man.
He don't want that on his record. He don't want that on his stats.
He don't want that on stats, man.
Yeah, he don't want that on the stats. You know. Now he'll walk up there and shoot a free throw when he ain't supposed to.
Oh,
He ain't gonna take. He ain't gonna take the last shot. You know, he just ain't gonna do that. You know.
Wow.
Like,
and miss him. And miss him.
He done shot more airball free throws in the history.
Oh man! Hey,
you know he got the record for airball.
Do you
know
go
crazy on this? He got the airball record for free throws, Dell.
That's
I
really
just
for
said
real?
this was a
LeBron does. Yeah, he done shot more airballs from free throw line than anybody else in NBA history.
Really? They really?
Yeah.
Are you dead serious?
Yeah, I'm.
Are you dead?
serious.
Wow.
Who you picking, Dale? On the free throw shooting contest to put your money on, Shaq or LeBron?
LeBron. Shaq can't shoot him at all.
That's that's my point. That's about the only person I know that played NBA basketball that he can beat on the free throw shooting contest.
Well, maybe, but
Will,
no. One year, Wilt shot 80% one year shooting them underhand. Before,
he had a
conversation. Rick Barry taught him how to shoot free throws.
Yeah, exactly.
He like 80%, and then he went back to his other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm looking at it as it's going to be a good Christmas Day games, basketball being played. We'll see some good games. Even your boy is gonna be playing on Christmas, so you'll get to see your boy. You know, your favorite Laker.
Man,
you'll get to see your boy, your favorite Laker. You know,
it ain't Jackson Hayes. It ain't LeBron James neither.
Well, should I say your favorite Laker that's playing now? Your favorite current Laker?
Luka.
Is Luka gonna play tomorrow?
I don't know. He had calf soreness.
He
didn't play last
night. He leading the league. He leading the league in scoring.
Yeah. Tell LeBron, pass me the ball, Bron. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
But
go ahead.
If he didn't play last night, hopefully he plays some. I'm sure they probably set him out. They got blew out by the Suns last night. They better play some defense. Now coming to town is Houston. And Houston got blown out by the Clippers last night. Blown out.
Yep.
And the Clippers are 7-21. Now they're 8-21. And Kawhi had 41? Kawhi had 41. But it'd be interesting to see how much LeBron plays tomorrow on Christmas Day because he's got to guard Durant.
Well, load management then. That's what they'll call it, load management.
Now, you know, they want all the stars to play on Christmas. The NBA serious about Christmas Day games.
Yep, they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Before we get into picking these winners, let's get to our coach's corner.
Okay.
All right. Today we're talking about when players' actions force coaches to recalibrate. Choices, consequences, and culture. We're looking at this DK Metcalf from the Steelers, 2-game suspension after altercation with a fan. Why are you even over there?
Yeah.
Why are you even over there?
That part.
No, is nobody else was over there.
Right. So why are you
the security, nothing. You go over there and it's funny, but it's not funny because the fan, he ducked down like he really is going to tell him something, and he just uppercut the man. I'm like, what's going on around here, man? The man just walked right into it like he wanted to get hit. But to your point, you know, he's put his team in a bind, and what we're talking about, like now coaches have to recalibrate. If you know you're counting on DK Metcalf, he's your number one receiver. Yeah. Right? You know, he's your number one receiver. You're in a playoff battle. And now you can't play the two most important games down the stretch to win the division. They have to win this week, and they have to win next week. I mean, they have to win this week, a must-win game to win the division this weekend. He's not there. Now coaches have to recalibrate off of something that, you know, sometimes that we've dealt with, fans in our past. Is nothing like dealing with some road fans when you playing in high school basketball in Indiana. I can tell you that much. There's some unruly crowds that people, fans think they can say whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
They think because they bought a ticket they can say whatever. But you have to stay above the fray as a player, because now you didn't put the other 52 players on that roster of football. You put everybody in it now. Now our backs against the wall. Our number one receiver is out. Our biggest offensive threat. What are we gonna do? Sometimes sometimes some things aren't worth even addressing, and that was one of the things that wasn't even worth addressing.
why are you over there?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah. Why? And I tell my students, why are you concerned with what someone else says
Right.
about you?
Exactly.
You can't concern yourself with that. Now, if someone tries to physically do something to you, now protect yourself. But
Right.
other than that, you gotta let that roll off you like water. You know, and in that environment, like you say, Mo, he shouldn't even been over there. Be over there
Right.
with your team.
Man,
Why are you over there? That's the question that needs to be asked when he comes back. Why were you over there?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how you paying
Right.
attention to that one fan with all those fans in the stadium?
A fan with a
You know,
wig on. Come on now.
yeah, you gonna take them seriously? It's to me it's stupidity.
yeah. So at
You
what
know,
point does discipline outweigh talent?
well, you got to have a structure and you got to hold people accountable.
Right.
And when someone breaks the rules, they got to be disciplined,
Yep.
regardless of who they are. Um,
Yep.
it's about the team. It's not about any one individual. It's a team sport. This ain't golf. It's not gymnastics. This is not swimming.
Boxing.
Yeah, boxing. This is a team sport, and a lot of guys forget that. They get caught up in it's about them. And it's in the NFL. It's always the receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
Yeah, Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
Receivers followed closely by the defensive backs. Them the ones you have all the issues with. If you think
Mm-hmm.
about it,
Yep.
yeah, that is a true statement.
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much responsibility do coaches bear for players' behavior?
Sometimes, no, I shouldn't even say sometimes. Um, each person is them. It, you have a decision to make as a person. If you decide to go over there, you old enough to know better. Like you know that you don't touch a hot stove. That situation is a hot stove. You know it is. You know that in this era, all cameras are watching. Now, if this happened 25 years ago, nobody would have even saw it. It would only been people talking about it, and they would have brushed it underneath. Everybody saw it. It was recorded off a camera phone. And you know what? Coaches become from the players' actions. Coaches become put behind the eight ball with it because now, like we said, they have to recalibrate in how they coach. They got to coach without that player. And the other point was we were talking about Tony Jefferson from the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Good defensive back. He's out for the last 2 games of the year because he keeps hitting people illegally. That's tough.
What
The
possession?
Chargers are
What possession does he play?
defensive back.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I was just checking.
Yeah,
Just
like you
wanted to make
said.
sure.
Defensive back.
Hey.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so now he's put the Chargers defense in a, now they got to be next person up for the last 2 games, but he's a key clog to that defense
Right.
because he keeps hitting illegally, and what DK Metcalf did is like, dude, you going that's the equivalent to you going in the stands, the malice at the palace.
Yeah.
Well, Mo, you said how much responsibility does the coaches have? I think the responsibility that the coaches have is to know the members of their team. Okay, so if you know a DJ Metcalf can do something crazy, you got to say something to him. Hey, now it's a great game. We're really depending on you. Uh, don't do nothing foolish out there. Can you do that for me? Can you not do nothing foolish to cost us the game or hurt us the rest of the year? You just got to remind them. You know what I mean? And if you don't remind them, knowing the personnel that you have or that personality that you're coaching, then something like that can happen. Now, I know they got a million things going on that they got to do, but last time I checked, they make millions of dollars a year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
Yeah.
So that's just taking it one step further, knowing your personnel, knowing the personalities on your team. You as a head coach just got to, it's just a reminder. You have all kind of team meetings and all that. So just remind them. And if you don't do it, put the receivers coach. Hey,
There you go.
Metcalf is crazy. Make sure he don't do nothing. Talk to him. Make sure he don't do nothing crazy out there today. Simple as that. Maybe if someone would have said something to him, maybe he wouldn't have done it. But then again, he may have. But I think that's where the coaches uh, can take some of the responsibility to try to prevent some of that stuff from happening.
It's even more. It's and in the college ranks, the coaches bear more responsibilities than in the pro ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
Yeah.
agree. I think high school and college is more responsibility than pro, because you're deemed now an adult. You're grown.
Mm-hmm.
Your choices, your actions, were your choices and your actions.
Right.
Yeah, and I agree there. I do think that there are some conversations can be had. Reminders.
Right.
I also think there's some protocols that could be put in place. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean it's gonna stop a grown person from making a
Right.
bad choice, but it's protocols. Like what, and even though this is with a younger group, but I got protocols. No one's supposed to be from here,
But
and I
Lion,
got
right there,
I
I'm
got
telling
I got managers that only manage that. Hey, we're not
Yeah.
supposed to be this far. You know what I'm saying?
you need to
But
get back coaches.
you know
You
what
need
I'm
a
saying?
coach. You need to
Yeah,
get back coach on the field. You need to get back coach for the. You
for
need
the
to get
fans.
back coach for the fans.
Yeah,
You need
I
to
mean,
get
Yep.
back coaches.
because I know I got a couple of these players that's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
talking to them, so
Yeah.
that's what started me to have that. Because I'm like, okay,
Right.
I know I'll get you. So let me just put something here in place. We're gonna go over
Yeah.
this for every game. Don't and there is a penalty if you do. So you
Right.
already know that. So if you go do that, you chose to go do that because it's
Yep.
been reminded. We know we got protocol.
So and to follow up my point, the Steelers knew what they were getting.
Yeah.
They put in his contract that if he did something like that, he loses his guaranteed money for the next 2 years.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
he
Cause
knew.
he's risking 45 plus
He
45
lost it.
million.
He lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. I mean, they could.
Yeah.
And somebody
In
said they can
guarantee.
still pay him. They can still
Yeah.
pay
Hey.
him, but they can cut him now and release him, and they don't have to pay him no money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you gonna go over and mess with a fan for 45-50 million dollars.
Hey, it ain't nothing the fan could say
Blow it.
or do to get me to be over there
Nah.
talking to him about nothing.
So
I'm sitting over here with the rest of my receivers, the rest of my team on this doing. That's where I'm at.
yeah.
Right.
I want to listen. I want to put a little lighter side to this.
Okay.
Who's in charge of Michael Irvin on the sideline? That's what I want to know.
Nobody. He ain't under contract. He ain't in school. Nobody. He can do what he
Hey,
want over
he
there,
over
as
there
you
whooping
as you can see.
he over there whooping a trash can with a jersey on there with a belt.
Hey man, somebody need to. They need to have some protocols in place for him, man.
We need the Michael
Jesus,
Irvin sideline rule, man.
yeah,
That's what we need. We need a Michael Irvin sideline rule, man.
yeah. Hey, so do you buy Tomlin as I know as a coach you got to be next man up. You know what I mean? But how much do you think that puts a pressure on? Because he's got to make adjustments now. I mean, there's no way that you can adjust. You have to adjust the offensive concept because he's a big part of it. So, how much do you think that's going to affect the offense?
A lot.
Yeah.
I think that is a lot
Yeah.
because now that's the go-to. He's a big body receiver. I mean,
I'm looking at the older quarterback.
older quarterback.
Yeah,
Who's reliable?
right.
They got some other key cogs, but this is a tough game, man. Everybody is fighting for their lives, this weekend. And TJ Watt isn't all the way back yet, neither on the defensive side of things. And that was a dogfight that they were in Detroit last weekend.
Yeah, that's true. So one more question.
And Cleveland wouldn't like nothing more than to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, definitely.
Yep.
So one more question. Do you think culture can save a season when the stars self-sabotage?
Culture.
No, no,
Yeah.
not when even if the culture's in place, but the word you just used, sabotage. They
Yeah.
sabotage you.
Yeah.
So no matter
They
what you
sabotage.
got in
They
place,
self-sabotage.
yeah, no matter what you have in place, if they gonna act the fool, that's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, and it's
You
it's
know?
unfortunate that it's the Steelers because Mike Tomlin does. He's been as consistent as it can be. They don't ever get a playoff win, but they go into the playoffs. They having a winning season.
Yeah, he hasn't had a losing season in 20 years.
Yep.
Yeah. I agree. I don't think culture can save because this the point. They made a choice, a
Right.
conscious choice.
You made a choice to walk over there.
Right. You made a
made a
conscious
choice.
choice.
You made a choice to
There's
get a do the uppercut.
there's no other teammate over there. There's no other person. There's nothing over there but this fan, which is here. That's just a choice. And so I don't think no matter what you put in place, when they make a choice, that was their choice.
He must have said something. He must have said something out of this world to get him
Well, I
to
don't
trigger
know
him.
what it was. Maybe he was dating this girl or something.
The dude with a wig on
But
at the game had a
but
girl.
but for 45 million, I get another one.
Oh no, man!
You can have her.
He just entered the Shannon Sharp.
Another one, another
45
one,
million.
another
I get
another
another.
two or three.
Just like Shannon Sharp, just tricking off money for no reason.
Let's not get into brothers tricking off money. We can go to the state of Michigan for that.
Oh well, you know what? That's a whole nother show that I'll be happy to be on one about.
Michigan.
Michigan coach.
Oh,
The Michigan coach.
Michigan State
oh
coach.
man, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, that's a whole
The
other.
New Year's.
Yeah, that's a New Year's con. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
next week. Let's
yeah.
the biggest stories of the year. Let's talk about that next year.
Next,
Next week.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're right. Let's get into picking winners. All right. Tomorrow we got NBA Christmas Day games. Let's pick a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about these games, Dale. I'm looking at our first game that we're going to talk about. Let's see. Let's talk about the Cavaliers at the Knicks because that one's at noon tomorrow Eastern time. Cavaliers at Knicks. They defending the house. Who you picking?
I got the Knicks.
Knicks will win that.
I got the Knicks.
Knicks, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Cleveland
Knicks too.
banged up. I don't think Cleveland. They haven't been. Cleveland is. They're like in sixth place in the.
Yeah, they're
Like in
not
sixth place in the East. They haven't been playing good basketball at all.
no at all.
Garland's been out. Darius Garland's been out too. So that's
Yeah,
that doesn't help their cause.
yeah, and Brunson's been playing
Brunson being
really
unstoppable,
well.
man.
Yeah, he's been playing really well. Even though Donovan Mitchell, he's been playing good. I don't think he's enough. I'm picking the Knicks too. Let's move with game 2 at 2:30 Eastern time. We got the Thunder versus the Spurs, what we just talked about. So Thunder versus the Spurs. Hey, and the Spurs are a 9.5 point.
Underdog.
No,
All right.
no,
Favorite?
they're favorite by 9.5 points.
Wow.
Is the game in Oklahoma City?
Yes.
The game is in Oklahoma City.
I got OKC.
Yeah.
That's who I'm
think
taking
it's tough.
too.
It's tough. It's gonna be tough. It's a back to back playing the same opponent. Spurs have won twice. This game will go to OKC. They'll step it up. But I think that the Spurs are right there on par with them though.
Oh yeah.
But OKC will win that game tomorrow.
I agree. I agree with OKC too. Let's look at our next game. Mavericks versus Warriors, 5 p.m. Eastern. Klay didn't suit up for the win against the Nuggets, but he is expected to be available for this game. You got Cooper Flag and AD just coming off both 30-point games. Who you like in this one?
Me?
I'll go if
Mavericks.
you want me to.
Mavericks.
Okay, Mavericks. You choosing Mavericks?
Yeah.
I'm choosing them. I'm choosing the Mavericks too.
All right, I'll be a lone wolf. I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
Okay.
I'm looking for a 50-point outburst from Curry.
Now if he do that, woo.
Yeah, it's curtains.
Yeah. You can't underestimate him at home either. And it's Christmas Day. You're
Right,
right there.
right,
Christmas Day.
right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Christmas Day. Yeah. Yeah. Our next game is the Rockets versus his beloved LeBron and Lakers.
No, that's
I know who Damon got. Damon got the Lakers.
Oh, Damon.
No, I don't.
Damon definitely going.
Rockets.
Damon definitely going with his boy.
Rockets.
Lebanon.
Rockets.
Lebanon. Yeah, I got the Rockets too.
Yeah,
Latron James.
I think we all on the Rockets.
Call him Laturn.
Laturn over.
Yeah, but I'm going to
Yeah,
Houston Rockets.
I got the Rockets.
Yeah, we all going with the Rockets.
KD coming with it. They already in LA. They got beat up last night. They gonna come with it tomorrow. Who gonna stop Sagoon? Then Amir Thompson. If Luka play, he can guard Luka.
Yeah. Hey, let's go with our last game, 10:30 p.m. Timberwolves versus the Nuggets. Minnesota's been surging of late.
I got the Nuggets.
You got the Nuggets, huh? Yeah. I'm going with the Wolves. I'm going with my boy.
Where that game at?
It's
in Denver, right? It's in Denver.
Nuggets.
Denver.
Yeah, I got the Nuggets.
I think my boy Anthony, Edwards, it's Christmas Day. I think he's gonna put a show on.
So is Jokic.
Well, hopefully Jokic makes another basketball play and doesn't shoot.
Hopefully it ain't that close.
Yeah. He gonna tear Rudy up, man. Rudy Gobert ain't gonna know what to do. Him and Jokic, they don't get along. He gonna tear Rudy up.
Yeah, Rudy's scared. Rudy's scared of Jokic though.
Yeah. Let's go with football.
People in the NBA, they scared of Jokic than his brothers.
Yeah.
Right.
Saturday, we got the Texans at the Chargers. Saturday, NFL football. I'm choosing Chargers.
It's in LA, right?
It's in LA, yeah.
Yeah. The Chargers have won 4 in a row. Yeah, I'm going Chargers with this one.
I'll go with the Texans.
Yeah.
Okay. Sunday, we got the Seahawks at the Panthers.
Seahawks.
I'm going with the Panthers on this one. I'm going with my boy. Been down there playing. Dowdle, running back. Go with him. Yeah. And plus, they're at home, and I think they really want this because this is playoff.
Yeah, Seattle's been up and down, man. They barely beat the Colts. Then the Rams let them come back and win. Was that Monday night game? Yeah, it was a Monday night game. Yeah, it was a Monday night game. And so I think that going cross country, time zone game, because that kickoff. What time is that kickoff? Early?
Let me check. See what that is.
Body got to be feeling right.
Let's see. Sunday. That's a noon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be a noon game.
Noon game.
Yeah.
Carolina.
You going with Carolina?
Yep.
Okay. Eagles at the Bills.
Ooh,
So winter storm in Buffalo.
That's a tough one.
Well, depends on what shows up. If the Bills defense doesn't show up, Philly gonna run up and down the field on it. If Philly's offense doesn't show up, Buffalo gonna put 35 on them.
Okay, so who you got?
Buffalo. Thank you, Dale.
You got Buffalo?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with Buffalo too at Buffalo.
Okay. I'm going with the Eagles.
All right. Saquon Barkley gonna be hearing the ghost of OJ in his ear.
Going with the Eagles. Let's go. Our last pick and winners. Bears at 49ers.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Sunday night game, 7:20.
Yep. I don't think
I'm going with the
San
Bears
Francisco
too.
offense won't play as good as they did against the Colts. Yeah, I think the Bears.
Nah, I don't think so.
The Bears have played better on the road than they have at Soldier Field.
Yeah, it's just a sentimental pick for me. I want the Bears to win, so that's why I'm picking them.
I'm gonna go with the Bears myself.
Dang.
You
guys all right?
Yeah, you going with the Bears?
Nah, I mean, I was still happy that I was 9-6 picking the Chiefs this year.
Are you going with the Bears?
Yeah, I said the Bears.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just making sure because
I was 9-6 with picking the Chiefs this year. I had a winning record.
Hey man, here we go with this. Here we go.
I had a winning record.
Hey man,
6-9 right now, but I
didn't even know that was part of the conversation right now.
It's always part of the conversation around here, though.
Oh man, he just bringing in ad-libbing and all this.
You heard I said at the end of
listen, Curtis.
Hey, listen,
Curtis.
Hey, Curtis is here, man. Curtis is here. Look, at the end of the show, I said, "Go Titans over Chiefs." Everybody. It just went underneath the radar, and voila, they got smashed.
All these games don't even count right now. The quarterback ain't playing.
Come on, a lot of other teams ain't. Hey, listen, I call the Baltimore Ravens the Crows. They are the Crows.
Well, that you also called them too. You said they was gonna win and they didn't. So do we want to go back and relive that? Did we go back and relive that? That's how they became the Crows.
Man, King Henry, he playing like a peasant. He fumbling the ball all over the place.
He been fumbling the ball.
That's what I told Dale the other day.
He been fumbling. That ain't nothing new. Y'all don't know why y'all keep saying it. He been fumbling the ball his whole career. They call him King Fumble Henry.
King Fumble Henry. the man run the fumble rooski every play, man.
Oh man. Well, that's a wrap for this week's Game Recognized Game. All facts, no filters. We talked about the NFL battles. We talked about the NBA coming up. We got our picks in, our picking winners. We covered it all. Shout out to everybody tuning in, dropping comments, and riding with us. Don't forget to hit like and follow us and share. We keep the conversation going. We'll be back next week with more scores, picks, and until then, we're going to keep it real talk. Stay locked in. And always remember, game, recognize game.
Happy Kwanzaa. Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas.
Hey,
Curtis Kringle out, baby.
We will not have Curtis back on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis Kringle will not be back.
That'd be
so he's one and done, huh, Mo?
One and done.
Hey, just for the Christmas show, baby. Just for the Christmas show. But for New Year's, you will get the Suave DB in the house.
Hey, appreciate you all. We out.